When we reflect on all the things and all the beings that had to be created, everything that had to be in place before we could be here, experiencing this incredible gift we call life, one just stands in awe. When we look within, when we look around ourselves, when we look into the eyes of those we love, when we look to the past, the present, the future, it's amazing to think about what we've been given. We stand humbled and awestruck by these gifts, and the first thing we naturally do is to give thanks. Then the next thing we think about is, well, what do we do with these gifts? How and what do we give back? The affectionate dedication of the human will to doing of the Father's will is man's choicest gift to God. In fact, such a consecration of creature will constitutes man's only possible gift of true value to the Paradise Father. Jesus told us that the will of God is the way of God. The way of God is to love like God loves. When we love our children, we not only love them for who they are, but also by who and what they're becoming. That's how Jesus loved. That's how a wise parent loves. And what does every wise and loving parent want for their children? They not only want to give them what they have, their desire is to give them even something more, possibly something greater than what they could have achieved for themselves. What could God possibly give us that's greater than what He has? Something that He Himself can't do. The experience of choosing Him. God never had to choose to be godlike. He's God. He can't choose love. He can't choose joy. He can't choose to be anything less than perfect. Being a person is an incredible gift. Personality allows us to choose to be godlike, and what could possibly be greater than being like God? Achieving it. When we choose God's way in all that we do, His way unfolds and manifests itself outwardly as a living love for all to see and experience. Well, God doesn't get to choose to be something other than Himself, but He did choose to live within each and every one of us. And I think that the greatest gift that we can give back, the best way that we can serve others, is by becoming our best, unique selves in partnership with God. Religion ministers to the progress of all through fostering the progress of each individual, and the progress of each is augmented through the achievement of all. Such power in this gift of choice. Within every moment of potential there exists the opportunity for you to make God more real, more present. Our hope is that you make the most out of all the gifts you've been given as we all serve and learn more about the gifts of each other. Because it really is up to you to bestow upon us the full mastery of self. It's up to you for the realization of a new and unique ascending son and daughter going in partnership with God. And we applaud and support you in all that you achieve and in all that you become. To borrow some of the words from our Master, may the Father guide and direct your journey. May He sanctify your steps and coordinate your thoughts. May He ever lead you in the ways of eternal progress. May He fill you with wisdom to the fullness of power and vitalize you with His infinite energy. May He inspire you with His divine consciousness. May you become like Him in eternal glory and be received into His endless service on high.